Jon Jones just returned to the UFC from so long off, and he just got a fantastic win over Ciryl Gane. As we have all seen, we are going to talk about Jon Jones and his future potential matchups at heavyweight. And we're going to talk about who I think could possibly beat Jon Jones. I'd love to know what you guys think afterwards. Before we get into it, though, I do want to say hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with too many YouTube channels. Let's talk about the division. So I have the division up here, and for some reason, Jon Jones is not in the heavyweight title slot. But anyways, obviously, we've seen he can beat Ciryl Gane. A lot of people are talking about Stipe Miocic, okay? Stipe Miocic is the guy. He has wrestling, and he's coming in. But Stipe, he's over 40 right now, and he's been out of the game for so long. His mind is not into fighting anymore. He wants to be a firefighter. Jon Jones is going to run through Stipe Miocic. Mark my words on that. That's not even going to be a close fight. An interesting one is going to be Sergey Pavlovich if he happens to get past Curtis Blades, because he does have one loss, and we've seen that loss was when Alistair Overeem was controlling him on the ground. So maybe he improved that. He has looked a lot more vicious since that loss, and it was also his first fight in the UFC. So you could chalk it up, and again, no excuses, but you could chalk it up to like maybe that was a one-time thing for him. So I don't know. I think Jon Jones will beat Sergey, but still, I'm open to the idea of him winning that fight. Now, the guy that I do think it will beat Jon Jones is Curtis Blades. I think he is the best heavyweight by far. The only problem that he has is he's lacking a little bit of a chin. Curtis Blades, his striking could be better, but he's powerful, and he has the cardio, he has the takedown ability, the wrestling ability. He will throw Jon Jones around. I wholeheartedly believe that. I think that's a mismatch. You know how Jon Jones versus Ciryl Gane was a mismatch? I think it's a mismatch to put Jon Jones with Curtis Blades. I think Curtis Blades is by far the best heavyweight in the division. He doesn't get enough love. He's going to hopefully run through Sergey and then get his way to a title shot. And it's funny because he was joking around a little bit too, because they were asking him I can't remember if it was like in an ESPN desk or something like that. Hey, when do you think you're going to get a title fight? He goes, well, I hope I'm going to get past Sergey, and then they're going to make me fight Ciryl Gane, and then maybe they'll give me a title shot. So I don't even know if we're ever going to see that fight, because Jon Jones said that at least we're getting one more fight out of him. Now moving down, Tai Tuivasa, that's not even going to be a matchup. That's not even going to be a matchup. The only thing that Tai Tuivasa has on his side is, what if he is big and strong enough to throw Jon Jones off of him? But I can see Jon Jones teeping him all day a little bit. Not as bad as a Ciryl Gane fight, but a little bit like that. I don't think Tai Tuivasa has a technical ability to stop Jon Jones. But with a guy his size, it's always possible. Tom Aspinall would be a very interesting one. I'm on the Aspinall train, and assuming... What happened to his knee? Was it his knee that he's injured? He injured something in his leg. Assuming he returns and that injury doesn't hinder him, I actually would pick him against Jon Jones. Of course, we haven't seen him against the top 5 of the division, but I truthfully believe he has a skill set there. He's fast. He has a perfect ground game. Well, perfect that we've seen so far. His grappling is way above all the other heavyweights besides maybe Curtis Blades, and that's one of the reasons why I was so excited to see that fight. I think that Tom Aspinall would beat Jon Jones. I think it'd be way too much for him. He's too big. He's too strong, he's too fast, and he's too well-rounded. I would pick Tom Aspinall, but again, we haven't seen him against that top competition, so I can't say for sure. It's just, if that fight were to ever happen, I would throw money down on that. Volkov and the rest of the division. This is where you get a little bit of a problem, because Jon Jones, his skill set's probably better than everyone else. Maybe Volkov would be a little bit long, but I don't even know, because Jon Jones is ridiculously long too, right? That's a toughie. I don't know about Volkov. I would pick Jon Jones, but Jon Jones would fly through Rosenstruck, Tybura. Derek Lewis wouldn't even be close. Chris Dawkins wouldn't even be close. Romanov, Jailton Almeida is an interesting one, but Jailton Almeida is number 14. I am very high on this guy, but we haven't seen him against the rest of the heavyweights, because he does have the grappling and the size where it's like, hey, you know what? This could be a problem for Jon Jones, so I'll leave that one to the unknown, and of course, Ivanov would get destroyed as well. So the only guys, the biggest takeaway from this, guys, is that in my opinion, the only guys that offer Jon Jones any resistance is Tom Aspinall and Curtis Blades. But hopefully we see these fights happen, because Jon Jones said that we're getting at least 2 fights out of him. We saw one, and we're going to see the Stipe Miocic fight, the fight that he's wanted. I have a feeling he's going to run through Stipe. Well, like, not have a feeling he's going to run through. I meant he's definitely going to run through Stipe. And I have a feeling he's going to retire, want to be the GOAT after that. So I don't even know if we'll see these fights, but it's an interesting topic for discussion. So I would love to hear what you guys think down below. Who do you think in the heavyweight division could offer Jon Jones any resistance? Because he looked like an absolute animal this weekend. Let me know what you think, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new here and enjoyed the content, please consider like button, help the channel a ton, and subscribe if you are brand new. Check description down below for links to all my other channels, and if you would like to hear more fight talk about anything MMA related, hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.